We made it.
Maybe it just needed to catch up.
Good morning,
Okay.
everyone.
I gotta go refresh. So turn the chat on.
Sorry about the hold up or whatever. it was trying my patience this morning. That's okay. How's everybody doing? Sally, did you get your face off?
Yeah.
I'm melting.
How's everybody doing? It's Valerie, otherwise known as Chick Picker.
Chick Picker.
And we got the silver hair stacker and the upside down picker and the thrifty picker and yeah, and all y'all.
And lots more when that came from.
Now everything's like, I don't know, slow motion.
Yeah, I don't see the YouTube.
I think my audio is going nuts over here. What the hell?
Yeah,
now it's my YouTube being a bitch.
Okay.
There it is. Turn off. Thank
you.
Lord days.
Valerie, you're going to have to let me back in the chat about 50 times this morning because my internet's going on and off like a bad neon sign.
You know, it's just how we're rolling today.
Small town,
YouTube
small brain. I got all kinds of problems.
Oh my gosh. Well, good morning, everyone. Anyway, we're trying. We're trying to make it work. We didn't
I'm
just
trying
give
to
up.
find the YouTube and I'm not seeing it yet.
I finally found it. I had to keep refreshing my page.
There it is.
It's just being really weird.
That's episode 113. I'm like, why is Eric on here?
Oh, you doofus, Sally.
It's being really weird. So just bear with us. Trying to get the chat up. Trying to get. Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
I need somebody to come cook me food.
Well,
I'm way too hungry.
I'm a little far away.
I'm way too hungry and I'm way too tired. So,
where's Jonah?
At work.
Well, you need a butler.
I know. I was just making sure that was right. I need a butler. Is that what you said?
That's what I said. Yeah, you need a butler.
Belvedere, come here, boy.
Jeeves, will you bring around the Bentley and we'll have breakfast at the back seat? Oh, yes.
Driving Miss Sally.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, man. What a morning.
Sally would have Samuel Jackson for a driver, though, and just be crashing into stuff.
Yep.
Hold on to your butts.
Shooting everything in sight. Good morning, Julie.
Stoned all the time.
Shooting guns out the windows and catching all the bad guys.
Good morning, Hank Allen Cash. Happy birthday. Good morning, Dahlia and Patty.
Is that Hank's birthday?
Yep.
Oh my gosh. What is she, 22?
She's 21. Don't put another year on her now.
Yes, 21?
I don't remember 21. Not
no.
There's Mike and Julie and Joanne. Yeah, it is hump day, and I think my computer went out on a date last night or something because
it's got
an STD.
Yeah.
Something.
No, go.
You got something because yeah. He did not want to work this morning. Yes, everybody pray for Deb Pinching Pesos. She's still fighting COVID and from the hospital. So, just so everybody knows and everybody's up to date, so she did go on a ventilator. She is currently on a ventilator, as far as I know, and she does have COVID, and she does have pneumonia. So, and they, I try to explain to everybody, and I know it's hard to understand, but the ventilator is the best thing that could have happened to her in her situation because she was having such a hard time. She was using all of her energy to breathe.
Yeah.
And so, the best thing in that situation is to get on a ventilator, sedate the patient, and let them rest. And once they rest, when they start resting, they're able to heal, and
But isn't it harder for them to come off of the respirator because they're used to that machine breathing for them?
No. I mean, if you're on it for weeks and weeks and weeks at a time, sure. It's harder as the time goes by. That's why when you put them on a ventilator, you are aggressive as far as weaning also. So you get them on, you give them chance to recuperate, and then let the antibiotics work, and everything work together to promote the healing. And then once that, they're going to see in her pressures on the ventilator and stuff like that, they're going to see that she's doing better. And then they can start weaning her off. And usually, I'm guessing, I'm just guessing, but I would say she will probably be on there for a total of about 4 days.
I think so.
Yeah, I would say that's pretty good time frame. So, Mr. Sadie, this is Pinching Pesos Deb that we're talking about. So,
Tanya's been keeping in touch with a nurse or something. And this is from what Yvonne said yesterday.
Right.
And that she's supposed to get like an update. So my face feels soft.
She's gonna be fine. She's gonna be fine. I was kind of worried that they were letting her go too far or too long.
Yeah.
Trying to fight. And, I was just kind of thinking, every time I heard an update of what was going on, it was like, she, that would have been my move, is to put her on a ventilator. And I know a lot of people have bad experiences with ventilators and stuff like that. But, I mean, if you use them right and you use them and everything goes well, then they shouldn't be on there very long. It's just to give them a break.
Yeah, that's what I said, Hank, too. It was like, she's a strong person. So.
Sure.
So, and she's been through a lot, so she can fight this.
Sure. Absolutely.
It's just scary when you don't know anybody, who has it. I mean, we knew Cindy had it, but, her husband was worse off than she was, I think, throughout that whole sickness. But
yeah, he was close to going on a ventilator. So
just
she's in a good place. She's in ICU. I mean, when you're in ICU, you have usually the nurses have two patients. And because they're critical, and so Really? I mean, I haven't, seen the place or anything, but it sounds like they're taking very good care of her. So, good morning, Dottie. I'm sure she will be fine.
Dawn said she finally caught you.
Aha. That's great. I'm glad you're here, Dawn. Welcome, welcome. So, let's see. I need to let.
I got 2 big shelves from work.
What?
Shelves.
Really?
Yeah, you know where they're going? In my garage.
Are they?
What'd you get?
Shelves.
Oh, cool.
She got elves.
Elves?
She got 2 elves. You need to put them to work.
Elves.
You're gonna put them in your garage?
Put up the shelves.
You need to get them in your kitchen so they can make you breakfast.
You're a bunch of whistling from her garage. We know it. they're working.
I thought about going out there and starting that too. I'm tired, but of course I worked like an hour and a half more than I was supposed to today too, and probably will be the same thing tomorrow. But.
Yeah. Hank says, where can I get me some elves?
I
know.
You open Sally's garage, they're all going, one's holding a hammer. They look like old gnomes, like working gnomes. You don't see us.
Dwayne.
Morning, Dwayne.
How you doing?
I'm going to put the link in the... Hank, you should come on here and collect all of your birthday wishes on here.
I'll sing
happy birthday.
Live.
Benji's barking happy birthday now.
Aww.
I don't know where the little one is. She's around here somewhere. She's being lazy.
I was glad I could get we about didn't have a show, I'll tell you that much. It just wasn't working. But oh man.
I had to train somebody last night, but really I didn't even get to train her really. She didn't even get done with testing until like 4, so. Oh
wow.
I was like, just stock coolers. Start stocking. Come on.
Yeah.
It was a busy night.
That's good.
The weekend has already started. We're supposed to the Bud Bash weekend.
Right.
And they're closing the whole bar because they don't want anybody to show up because it's at a certain bar. It's at the Limberlost.
Right.
And so they're closing the whole bar from Thursday to Sunday, and because they don't want people to show up because they don't want to be responsible if anybody gets sick.
Right.
So I don't.
Well,
they think that there's still people going to show up and just party on the lake.
Yeah.
Her day. She's in her birthday suit.
Of course. Wouldn't have it any other way.
She's got to air dry. That's how you stay young.
Here you go, Hank. Bambi says happy birthday. Feet out of my shirt.
I don't know what
yeah,
that was.
Let me get in there.
Who?
It's too crowded already.
I'm trying to get on her shirt. That's what Prancer does to me every time I hold him. He puts his paws right there, just where they go.
Ain't enough room in there for you, sister. Ain't enough room.
It's hard for me to keep my hands out of women's shirts too. So I understand the feeling.
Oh my gosh. Is Gwen asleep?
Actually, no. She went out.
I was like, she could probably hear you if she's in the house.
No, she's in the shower.
Really weird. Oh, okay. Well, you're safe.
Oh, I should go in there and grab her butt through the open door.
Hey, why not? Why not?
She would slap me sideways. That's why.
Well, maybe that'll wake you up.
Yeah.
Brandon tried to steam my arm.
Okay.
Dwayne says, Dwayne says, do not try to iron the birthday suit. Just the ER visit is pricey. Not that I would know. Yeah, Brand, I got this like steamer out of the dumpster, you know, and I hooked it up and everything, and you know, was trying to see if it was working. And Brandon took it and he went like this to my arm, like, see, hot air's coming out. And I'm like, yeah, I know. Wow. And it left
A red mark?
three lines on my arm.
Why is he doing that?
Because he's
Oh.
Yeah,
sorry, frickin' son of a frick.
Let it all
Burn
out.
your arm.
Oh my gosh. Well, thank you, Dawn. That was nice of you.
Well, you got a unicorn on there.
That was very
cute.
sweet. Yeah, steamer burns suck. They totally do.
Yeah.
Like, ugh, I don't like that.
I know.
No, thank you.
I try to keep my fingers and everything out of the way because now, like, you know, the head on the little one is only like, you know, this big or whatever, but the new one is like this big. It's like to do your floors with and stuff, you know, if you wanted to. So
Dawn, what are you doing?
I seen one the other day. We went to Walmart. It looks like a bar scanner. I was like, what in the world is that? It looks just like a bar scanner. It's like, what the hell?
Oh my gosh.
Donna's so happy this morning. She's all rainbows and unicorns.
Rainbows and unicorns.
And money. Thank you very much, Dawn, but you don't have to do that. I appreciate it, though, but you don't have to do that. We all good here.
When you're 2 weeks of winter, oh my God, I wish I only had 2 weeks.
Dawn, what are you doing?
She slipped on the banana peel.
And hit her head. Good morning, Karen's at the beach.
Hi, Karen.
I am so glad that you made the show, Dawn. That's special.
Who was it that Don sent like $600 to accidentally or something?
No, that was Carol.
Oh, that was Carol? I thought that was Don.
It might have been Dawn, too. It might have happened to Dawn also.
Yeah,
no, by the way, I love your little icon picture there.
Yeah, it's cute.
That is cute. Yeah. What's new, guys? What's going on?
I was checking out my Macari yesterday. No, my Poshmark.
Okay.
And I thought I had already sent a pair of board shorts, but I sold the same shorts on Macari.
Uh-huh.
And when I shipped those out, because I have multiples of them, so when I shipped those out, I thought I was shipping for Poshmark, and I have it. They sent me a thing yesterday saying, please say whether you're going to ship this in 2 to 3 days. And I'm like, what? You know, because usually I ship stuff the next day. Oh, there goes Todd. Dick.
He's doing the disappearing trick.
Yeah.
You see them, and now you don't.
Yeah, so I got to ship out those shorts today. That sold like a week ago. I just feel bad because I didn't mean to do that, you know. But I got confused.
Yeah.
But
how's your eBay?
I got one. I got one going out.
My eBay is Dawn, stop.
Oh no! Yeah. She sent Lonnie a $300 super chat accidentally.
You know what was funny was I seen the $300 and I thought you sent me $300. I was like, Dawn, stop. What are you doing? But thank you, Dawn. You're a sweetheart. One of these days, we got to meet up. We keep saying that, but.
Where'd she live?
She lives in Sacramento.
Oh. Well, that's good. I mean,
I think that
would be easy.
I think she still lives there.
Who else? I know Rita lives near there, but isn't somebody else live there? Like, I think.
Who are you thinking?
I'm thinking like. I was thinking Patty, but no, Patty lives in North Carolina, right?
Right.
And Myra, where's Myra at? I can't remember, but I thought it was Myra, maybe.
No, I don't think so. I can't remember where. Yeah. Yep. I don't know. Myra, where are you? But thank you, Dawn. I appreciate that. I'd appreciate it.
You're on my lap there, dudes. Huh?
Yeah. I sold a Harley Davidson mesh shirt that I've had forever. I probably had it for a year and a half.
Huh.
I got 3 going out and 1 waiting for payment.
That's good.
5 sitting out there now and 3 more to pack up this afternoon to go out tomorrow. So
that's awesome.
And I haven't done a whole lot of listing, so
yeah, I have. It's been. I have been neglecting eBay, Mercari, Poshmark. I've neglected them all. I've been really trying to get this thread up going, and I failed. I failed as a reseller. But I finished my last load of laundry last night of all the stuff that was in storage, and so that was about 10.
Did you have to throw out a lot of stuff?
No.
That's good.
No. So yeah. I made a little concoction that I was washing with, because a lot of it did have like musty, and some of it was really bad, and it was mildewed, and but I didn't throw that stuff out. I washed it. So I used 2 laundry pods with OxyClean and vinegar, like a cup of vinegar every load, and that did the trick. That did just fine. So yeah, we good to go. So, but yeah, I definitely got to. I got to get some listing today. Not going anywhere that I know of. So Listing party.
Yeah.
I'm in. Whoever's having one.
Me too.
Oh, Joanne.
Second sides. Where did I get that?
What?
What is that from?
What?
There's a show or a movie or something where the guy turns his underwear inside out.
Probably married with children.
I don't know. I can't remember.
That's the first thing that popped in my head, so I don't know.
He called them second sides because he was at his girlfriend's house sleeping over, and whenever he put his underwear on, he intentionally turned them inside outward and put them on.
Oh my gosh.
Like, that's gonna matter? I mean,
yeah.
Yeah. No second sides for me.
No.
Mm-mm. I had to go do laundry yesterday at the laundromat, and I did a good deed for the day. I helped a little Oriental lady come in and had never been in a laundromat before. She didn't know how to use the machines, and it takes they call it the easy something. It's a little, you load money on the card, and the machines take the card. Mm-hmm. And she didn't know how to do that. She didn't even bring her own laundry soap because she'd never been to a laundromat. She didn't know how it worked. So I let her use some of mine and showed her how to use the machines. And so.
Well, it was nice.
Yeah.
Did your good deed for the day.
Yeah. I mean, I've been there before. That's the second time I've been to that particular laundromat. I've never experienced the card. I just kind of read the signs, and first time I went, it's like, oh, okay, cool.
Yeah, you figured it out. It's a little bit more difficult for
you're not from around here, so
an elderly
person.
So that was good.
Yeah.
Glad you were.
I'll be glad when we get our washer, because it is a pain to have to load everything up in the car and go. I don't mind doing it because I did it for years when the kids were little, and that was my getaway from for the day. I take my puzzle book and just go to the laundry for, and sit there and do my puzzles or read a book or whatever.
Yeah.
But now I don't. It's okay. I don't mind doing it for temporarily, but I wouldn't want to have to do it every week.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a little.
It gets it done all at once. That's the one benefit of going to a laundromat rather than, sitting there doing a load, dry load, do a load, dry load.
Right. Yeah, I was kind of in the same situation you were, as far as it gave me a chance to get away from everybody and go to my own spot and, just do my own little thing,
And you're there, when you have four people in the family. Yeah, you don't have this mom. Hey, what are you doing? Can you do this? So that was my getaway.
Nope. Get back in the house. No. Oh my gosh.
I didn't take my kids to the grocery, and I didn't take them to the laundromat. Those were my things when they were little, because I knew better than to take them anywhere near the store, because they'd always want something.
Right.
And with me, the way I grew up, I'd always tell them, you got to work for it. You don't just get a handout. So you got to work for it a little bit. Do something that will give you a reward at the end. And on occasion, I would spoil them, but of course the grandparents would spoil them rotten. But but when I took them to the store, it's like, I want this, I want that, and if you didn't get it, so I learned real quick when they learned to talk. You're not going with me.
They so it was a Hello Kitty store that was right next door to there was a Hello Kitty store, and then on the other side there was a donut shop, and then in the middle was the laundromat, which was horrible because you were getting hit from both sides. Oh man.
Yep.
But
I wish mine were that age again, because now they go, Dad, can you give me some money for a wedding? Dad, can you give me a loan for a car? Dad.
It's like, what do I look like? A Rockefeller? Do I have ATM stamped across my forehead? No. I love my kids, but I think if I had tons of money, I wouldn't mind handing it to them, but now it's going to have to be a dire situation for me to give them money, that they're going to be kicked out of their house or something like that. Yeah, then I'll, but, or, and of course, if Lacey ever actually gets married right now, but I don't think he's ever going to put a ring on that finger. I call him my son-in-law because he's been here for 8 years? But he's not legally my son-in-law, so. But I'll end up paying for that wedding just because I'll be happy that he finally popped the question. So.
Yeah. Morning,
better
Myra.
do it soon, or she might end up kicking him to the curb because she wants kids and he don't. So that's always been an issue.
Yep.
So what's he do? He brings home animals. It's like, and she ends up having to take care of them.
Yeah.
So she's like, this isn't what I mean by children. Fur babies are great, but I want actual human children, and don't bring home a stray. I want my own. So
I don't know. Sally's shaking her head for some reason. Nope, not today.
Yeah.
Yeah, Myra, where do you live? We were trying to figure out where you lived, what state. We couldn't remember.
It's not even near that time yet. I gotta go. I'll be right back. I'm getting the side eye for one of my dogs.
Uh-oh.
So she gotta go out. So I'll be back.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okie dokie. Sally, you just got a stinky look on your face.
I don't think she's got her headphones on. She can't hear us.
I had you on mute.
Oh. What are you trying to do?
I just got 2 calls from a hospital, but every time I answer, they hang up. And then whenever I try to call it back, it said it was a non-working number.
Do you know what hospital it was?
No.
No.
They don't even, it says you have reached Ascension or something. Or maybe I'm not hearing them right.
I mean, you're going to heaven right now or what?
Get ready.
You shall ascend into the clouds with Jesus. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Get ready, because here I come.
It might be a spoof number, but it's just weird because it says you reach Ascension, and then it says if you would like to speak to someone, call a regular hospital working number or some a hospital regular working number. But it doesn't say like hospital name. Right. It was just weird.
Yeah. I don't know.
Supposed to get our mask today.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I'm very excited.
I can't wait until somebody walks up to me and say it. Blessed be, or under his eye.
Yep. I like that. Do you remember hearing that one gal, and she said, "But blessed be the Fruit Loops."
No.
That was so. It was after they were in Canada, and
that's right. Right.
It was that blonde-headed girl, and Moira says, "How long you been holding on to that one?" And she said a while, but it just like, it just like cracked her up because she didn't expect that. That was a good one. Blessed be the Fruit Loops. Essentia Health is a hospital, Joanne says.
Oh, okay. Essentia Health.
Julie says she got 6 orders yesterday and just got my second order for today.
Awesome.
Very good.
Yeah.
Very good. Yeah, I got to get back on the eBay boat. And, yeah. eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, I need to get back on that. Like, ASAP.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah.
I switched over to my phone.
Well, I can hear you. We can hear you a lot better on there.
On my phone?
Yeah, for the moment.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because I
left some clothes today.
Oh, look at my name. Todd's iPhone. It's in the room.
Huh?
Oh, my caption name on the show.
Yes, it's Todd's iPhone.
I'm glad it didn't say something weird.
Yeah, me too.
Oh my goodness. What a night.
Oh, what a night. Late December back in 63.
I wasn't even born.
Why are you on here twice now?
What?
What?
Todd,
Why
you're
are
on
you-
what? This is weird.
Yeah,
What's weird?
because you're on here twice.
Oh, I must be on. The internet turned back on. So I'm on here twice.
Yeah, you're going to start doing some feedback here pretty soon. So you got to put
Yeah,
one on. Turn one off.
Okay, there. That one's off.
Oh, look at today's a Poshmark listing challenge.
Ooh.
Ooh. Is that gonna work?
I don't know, but you're still on here twice.
Yeah.
Hey.
The other one's not working. So.
Hey, Hank says we got all manner of angles today.
Yep.
Yep. Oh, what's everybody got going on today? Sally's working in the garage.
Maybe. I'm already too tired to even think about that.
I know. You got one more night, right?
Yeah.
One more.
It's going to be hard.
I know. Morning, Texas Val. Hope you're doing well.
I wish I had a regular job that I could call in.
What?
So
a regular job that you can call in?
Yeah.
No.
What are you doing? Oh.
Well, if you would just not go in when they call you,
then I could.
You'd have a few more hours off, huh?
This is going to Roscommon.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Hank says, well, I was hoping to swim around with our new sand filter, but no, the valve head has cracks in it. So he went ahead and ordered a new one because we don't think the company will warranty shit. Well, you're probably right. So yeah, it's probably best just to do that.
I should drive this to them.
No.
I should drive it to their house and put it in their mailbox.
I had someone order something from Atchison before.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean, I've had people. I've had somebody.
But you can't do that. You're not supposed to do that.
I know. I was just kidding.
It's a no-no.
I ain't driving nowhere today.
You ain't got no car. How you gonna get there anyway?
I know.
Oh, Joanne says, thinking about sourcing this afternoon. I really want Subway for lunch. That sounds like a good plan. It does sound, that really does sound good, actually. I haven't had Subway in a long time.
How do you make a avocado ripe really fast?
Put it in a dark spot. Like I put mine in the cabinet.
Oh.
I take them, because usually I buy them in the netting. And so I'll take them out of the netting and I'll put them in a cabinet where it's dark. And usually it takes about a day. I mean, it takes a little bit of time I know you wanted it right now, right?
Yeah.
Sorry.
I want to eat it with
like
a spoon.
Yeah. But usually when I get them, I try to get the greenest ones. And then that way I got a little bit of time and I can put them in the cabinet for a couple of days. And then
I do that too.
I ripe them up and then they're ready to eat. Most of the time they go bad before I get to them.
Oh, not me.
Well, I know, but like I eat one every day, at least one every day, a full avocado, but they still can go bad. Let's see here. Hank says he was excited after work last night to finish looking it up because more parts arrived and it was a big old disappointment. Well, that sucks.
Hank told me I could give it the eye. That'll ripen it up with a quickness. Put the fear into it.
It made a call.
I ate a raw avocado, or not a raw avocado, unripe avocado the other day.
Those are the worst. So it's like, yeah.
It was too crispy.
Oh yeah.
I don't even have to use salt and pepper on mine. I just eat it with the dang spoon. I get the thing out of it and I just eat it with a spoon.
Yep.
I love avocados. I need to get me some.
I think I'm gonna have Brandon bring me home
what's happening?
A couple of ripe ones.
Come here.
I joined that. Have you ever heard of Noom, that weight loss app?
Yeah.
Lacey and I and my sister all joined it.
So did you?
Yeah. And they had like a special, and it was like free to join, but then after your trial, you pay either the big chunk, or you can pay monthly payments. So I'm paying like $20 a month for it. I thought, well, hey, and it has all kinds of cool recipes and.
That's not true, and Nikki will never live that down.
What?
Eating a tamale with the corn chip still on.
Ew.
She's like, she bit into it, and she's like, "Why do people like this?" I'm like, well, normally.
Lay down. You were just outside, so don't come past her. Oh, she's driving me crazy. Go lay down.
I was looking into that Noom actually.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you got to watch it because we didn't know that after the 2 weeks because it makes it sound like they're going to take out the monthly payment.
Mm-hmm.
So, and then I went out and looked at my account and said it's like $193. I think they base it on how long they think it's going to take them to get you to your goal. So they base your full amount on that. And I was like, $193 on the 8th? I was like, So I told them I'd want to opt out of it, cancel it. And they're like, oh, what's the deal? Why? And I said, because I didn't expect to have to pay one big lump sum like that.
Right.
I said, you make it sound like it's a monthly thing. Well, you can have that monthly option, but you have to ask for it.
Gotcha.
But do they come fix your food?
They they sent me the option to select monthly. What is it? What she said?
I said, but do they come fix you food? Because
No, you have
that's
to
the
do that
reason why I
yourself.
would be interested. I mean, I have ice cream in there and stuff.
Yeah.
I have bad stuff that I can eat, chips and stuff. I don't want that. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I have blueberries.
Yeah. Oh, I love.
I
I had a
blueberries.
blackberry parfait. I was going to use them for my what I call adult beverage that I make, but my shine. but these things are as big as my thumb. They're the Driscoll brand. I'm like, oh, I don't think I can put them in a jar. I want to eat those. So I got some yogurt, low fat yogurt, and maybe a little parfait this morning for breakfast. So.
Oh, I do have yogurt. I might.
But it has all kinds of neat recipes. It's a lot of plant-based recipes. There's not a lot of there is meats, but well, that's interesting.
Yeah,
It looks like a little miniature bowling bag.
What?
That's pretty cool. Where'd you
yeah,
find
it's
that?
a neoprene kind of like. Yeah, I got clean freaking because I took it to work with me.
Oh.
But it's a neoprene lunch bag, and I think it was only like $3 or $4, but it has a zipper and stuff. But I mean, it's just a basic lunch bag, but it's super pretty.
Yeah, it is cute. Morning, Beth.
I usually take my drink with me, like, Brandon would buy me a couple of energy drinks or whatever, and then like I'll throw a couple of Dr. Peppers in there and a couple of waters, and it never will close, but at least I have handles, even if something's open in here and sticking up or whatever, and they keep kind of cold. So. Oh, Joanne says that adult beverages are why she sucks at Zoom or at noon.
Yeah. Well, they give you they give you a calorie budget. Basically, they figure out based on your height, your weight, and your age, what your calories should be based on how much you want to lose and how quickly you want to lose it. So it's like Lacey's doing the extreme. She's trying to lose 2 pounds a week, which I'm happy with losing just a couple ounces a week, just because I don't have to be in any hurry. But but it also teaches you to kind of choose better. They have like a red, green, and yellow, like a stoplight color. And what foods fall within that, like green is good, yellow is moderation, and red is you shouldn't eat that at all. And my first day of logging my food, it was all red.
Oh my gosh.
Eat very little of it is what they're trying to, and they assign you a coach, that keeps contact with you daily. So I don't know how well mine likes me, but
that's kind of one of my problems too, is like I don't want people to tell me what to do.
I don't like it either.
We're gonna have problems.
I got Lacey, and we've been walking every night, 2 miles a night. So I'm, I'm kind of her coach as far as that goes, because if she didn't have somebody to walk with, she'd find some reason not to go.
Right.
So she's the one that's really wanting to lose the weight, and which I do too. I need to get back down to what I'm supposed to be at. I kind of blew up like a Macy's Day float over the last 2 years. So 2-3 years. But yeah.
Oh, cool.
But a lot of that had to do with my sleep problem too, because I just didn't want to do anything.
Right.
So
yeah.
Now that I have the energy, it's like, oh, I'm going to do this. I want to do this. Yeah, I'll walk 2 miles a day. So it's those first 2 days though, my hips and they were killing me. My knee, I had to wear my brace. I'm like, I don't know if I can do this or not. But I pushed through it. So speaking of the devil, she just texted me.
Does she wear Prada?
What?
I imagine if she could afford it, she would.
The devil wears Prada, doesn't
Oh
she?
gosh.
She wears when she's walking, she wears spandex. So I mean,
Close enough. Close enough.
That sounds fun, Beth.
Yeah, I'm at that age where the only place on me that looks good with spandex is over my face.
All righty then.
Mhm.
Okay.
Not gonna go there.
Yeah. Not sure where to go from there. Okay.
I mean, I could, but
you have
it
a
would no
blouse
longer
for
be
that.
a PG. It wouldn't be a PG show if I.
Right. Right.
If I wore spandex, little kids would be coming up and poking me in the belly and saying Pillsbury Doughboy and stuff like that.
We had a guy I used to work with. I was 18. I was working at a factory. We had our first company picnic. And we went to like a campground. They had a pool, and all this. And here comes old Kenny Jackson. He's a big old belly, skinny legs, big old bushy beard. He comes out in purple Speedos.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Burnt my retinas for the rest of my life. I'm like, oh my God.
You'll never get over that.
No.
Dad, you're kind of upside down. Did you know?
Huh?
Todd's upside down.
My camera's upside down.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
It's
was
the new
worst
me.
Sight. That's the worst sight in my life, was seeing that.
Kind
I'm like, you have just traumatized me. On my 18-year, I said, I will never look at you the same. I couldn't look at him. Whatever time I looked at him, I seen them damn purple Speedos.
Oh, no.
And he thought he comes strutting out there like that, thinking he was something. I'm like, I thought if that's
put some clothes on.
We're all going. He looked like a Neanderthal, and they looked like they were like 2 sizes too small. So
God.
I'm like, oh. I went to my supervisor and I said, since you're his boss at work, can you make him put pants on? Please.
What do you say? No, that's his uniform.
It's like, I ain't much I can do outside of work. I said, well, then fire him. I don't care what you do.
Oh, my God.
Oh, I said, I'm not getting in that pool.
That's too much.
I said, what'd you do? Rob the California grapes of their skin and put them on your butt?
Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Asked him if you heard it through the grapevine.
Yeah.
Nah.
Oh, Lordy days. That was traumatizing at such a young age. I said, I've never even seen my dad as boxers, and I got to look at you in that.
My eyes.
I said, I'm going to see purple Speedos every time I close my eyes. And he just laughed and rubbed that big old belly. I'm like, that doesn't help any. He was like a hairy Buddha.
Come on. What's the problem? Come on. Work for me.
I found these at Walmart yesterday, or day before yesterday. You've seen those? Remember that show Carmen Sandiego?
Uh-huh.
Oh, yeah.
I found the video game.
Oh, cool.
Oh.
I didn't know they existed. I was like, oh, that's kind of neat.
Carmen Sandiego.
My kids used to watch that. A classic computer game, now in handheld. And they were marked down too, so I grabbed 2 of them. Oh.
Cool.
That's better.
How about like also like those yogurts?
Mm-hmm.
I have to eat 2 of them to do anything for me.
Put your blueberries down in it.
Yeah.
A little bit of granola on top. Make like a little parfait.
Yeah, or I might not have granola, but I'd have
or oats, dried
syrup.
oats. Cheerios, you can throw some Cheerios on top of there. You get the Honey Nut Cheerios, so you get the little sweet crunch.
I have those nuts, those not no.
Is it honey bunches of oat?
No.
Grape nuts?
Grape nuts.
I love that cereal.
Oh, I do too.
I feel
like a weirdo, but
I love it. I'll be eating. Teresa thinks I'm a weirdo because I eat stuff like that. She's like, "What are you, part horse?" I'm like, well,
nay.
Oh my god.
Wilbur.
Feed me, mommy.
Yeah.
Really?
I told her, I said, I'm doing this for me. I said, and she's like, well, I want to try it, but I don't want to have to pay the thingy. I said, well, we'll just figure out your calories. So I'm going through the recipe. She's like, no, that's gross. You know, it's like, she's a meat and potatoes type person. I mean, that's just what she is. So I told her tonight I have some zucchini, so I'm going to do some roasted zucchini with grilled chicken. And I said, you either eat it or there's peanut butter in the cabinet and a loaf of bread.
He says, well, not great nuts after the Speedo Plum Smuggler combo. Joanne says she hasn't had a grape nuts for years. Now she needs to go buy some. Ever since I've tried that cereal, I loved it. I like shredded wheat.
Which one is it?
It's called Grape Nuts.
Oh.
I remember Grape Nuts.
I remember as a kid, I was like, they don't taste like grape.
I know.
Yeah. Or no.
I was expecting too. I was expecting
my mom's like, that's not what it means. I said, well, nuts don't have grapes, or grapes don't have nuts. They have seeds. Are you eating grape seeds? She said, no. Like, well, why do they call them grape nuts? She said, well, I
don't know. That is a stupid name.
I know. I don't know why they call it that, because I don't even know what grape nuts is. Shane doesn't either, but it tastes good. I like it. It's kind of like granola-y a little bit.
Yeah, it's real crunchy, and even if you let it sit in the milk for like 10 minutes, it's still crunchy.
Is it like bran kind of?
Yeah, something like that. It's just good.
It's kind of what a horse would eat.
That's what they sweep up off the floor. They couldn't know what to do with it. Hey, let's sell
it. Oh my god.
Yeah, they got through making Wheaties and all that crap was laying on the floor.
Yeah.
I don't like Wheaties.
Yeah. That's 2 spam calls in a row I've gotten.
Uh-oh.
Keep it up, and you're gonna get the Southern.
We need the Southern. We need to hear that today. Call them back.
See if they call again.
Call them back. You called me.
I imagine they'll call. That's twice in a row. They'll call again. I'm sure.
She said it's wheat and barley.
Well, that's the same thing as a beer. So we're eating beer nuts.
Right.
There you go.
The only thing it's missing is the hops.
Yeah.
So,
No wonder I
could make a beer mash out of that. That gives me a good idea.
Hey.
What kind of
That's
shine
crazy.
is this? It's grape nut shine.
I like Honey Bunches of Oats too, but I've never liked Wheaties.
I do for catfishing. I don't like to eat them.
Oh.
Catfish love them. Wheatie balls.
Huh.
You never made a Wheatie ball for catfish?
Yeah, you mix it with like
a little bit of something
orange
sweet
soda or grape soda.
Mm-hmm.
So you can has a little moisture in it to make a
or a little you can add a little bit of a Jello mix to it too, like a cherry Jello or strawberry. I just love it.
Huh.
I soak chicken breast in cherry Jello and then go take it to the lake. It don't last long. They tear it up.
Wow.
Reseller's comedy show today.
You never know what you're going to get. We're just like a box of chocolates here.
Yeah. We're just
some
missing
caramel,
a few pieces.
some a little nutty. You never know what you're going to get.
Oh. Now
so what are y'all selling today? What are y'all listing today?
Carmen San Diego.
I don't know. Well, I do know. I'm going to be listing clothes. I have a lot of clothes to list. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know yet. I'm a little torn, I guess. 'Cause I need to list some puzzles too.
Mm-hmm. Puzzles are still doing pretty good.
I ran out. I think I have one puzzle left from.
I think I got 2 or 3 left. That's about it.
So, but I've got a whole plethora of stuff right here that I need to clear out.
Yeah, I got a few caps and hats to list.
What happened to that one?
It's just kind of a Crusher like Indiana Jones one. You just mash it up and throw it in your backpack.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's like a
kind of a like Crusher
safari hat.
Yeah, kind of like that one I got over there. I got several.
McAllister.
Yep, that's a good one. It's a good brand.
Yeah, that is a good brand.
Yeah, it looked better on my little glass display head thing. Do y'all have one of those for hats? One of those glass heads?
No, I got the foam head.
We used to have them at the where I used to work because we put masks on them for displays.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
The glass ones. I would love to get another one of those. That would be a little cooler than the foam. My foam one looks like it's been rode hard and put away wet.
I know the nose is all smashed on mine. It looks like some kind of weird alien.
It's like, where did you go at night? Because, man, you are messed up. Floor up from the floor up.
Get out the tie-dye paint and just go crazy on it. Make it interesting looking.
I like some of the listings when you're looking at hats and somebody's drawing a face on their little foam person, and it's clear that they have no artistic ability. It's got these great eyes and these spider leg eyelashes, and I'm like, kind of draws away from the hat. I'm like, whoa, that's kind of scary. Or they put rouge on. You got a white foam head, and they got rouge and lipstick on it.
Oh my gosh.
It's like no.
Gwen got a new mannequin about a month ago, and she set it up in the hallway right in front of the other bathroom. I use the other bathroom when she's still asleep in the morning, so I'm stumbling in there in the dark, and I thought somebody was standing there for a little bit. Scared the bejeebers out of me.
See, I know exactly what you're saying.
And the thing didn't even have a head, you know. So I was like,
if I'd have been wearing my pistol that night, I walked over next door with the lights out, it'd have had holes in it. I'm telling you, it scared the crap out of me. Boom, boom, boom.
Man, you would have a holy mannequin.
Yeah. Shot the arm off. It scared the crap out of me. I was like, hollered, and Teresa come run. She says, "What?" I said, "Never mind." I scared the crap out of myself.
Everything's okay. Oh my God.
Gwen's all the time tricking me. She got a different brand of dog treats, and I'm digging around wanting a TV snack, you know. So I go in the kitchen, grab a bag of something off the counter, I pull it in there. It's good thing I looked at the package a little closer because, I mean, they're really good-looking treats. Here, let me go get them and show you. They look like, ooh, those would be good to eat. Hang on.
Take try one. Why does this taste like horse feed?
Oh gosh, Hank. Giant beefy spider right over my head as I step outside.
Yeah, well, that'd be another thing that.
How often do you eat rawhide?
I don't do spiders well at all.
Oh, good and fun. Yep.
First she let you go before she told you it was a dog treat.
Right?
Those look like pretzels with little meat things on them.
No.
Ooh,
no.
Those look good. And then I got to reading snack for all dogs. I was like, oh. Don't those look delicious though? Like
snack for what? All dogs or old dogs?
All dogs.
Oh, they just said old dogs. I'm like, that don't include you.
No, there you
go. Grab that broom and hit you with it, Hank. Well, howdy do. That's what it's saying.
Yeah. I mean,
was that Madagascar, that little spider? Well, howdy do. My name's Paul. Hi, I'm Paul. We used to laugh at that because my ex-husband's name's Paul. He's this great big guy. Like, see him saying, "Hi, I'm Paul." Oh.
Morning, Rita. Well, Beth, I read your message here. She said she's pissed off. They want her wife to come into the office to meet clients. They just had a case there 2 weeks ago and aren't technically supposed to go into the office right now. Well, then she don't need to go.
Nope.
Stay safe.
Guess what I got today?
Uh-oh.
Arnold Schwarzenegger spider.
I didn't get my mask today.
I'll be back. Huh?
I didn't get the mask today.
Well, that sucks.
I know. But I think I got the robot vacuums.
Oh. Are you keeping that or selling it?
Not sure yet. Depends. But I think it would go and set off all my mouse traps.
Oh, that's true. That could be a hazard.
They're kind of hidden, but I don't know. That's just moving, I guess.
Yeah. I've been thinking about getting one of those too, but haven't popped on it.
I kind of wanted one, and so that's why I bid on it.
I think probably Ringo would That would be his new nemesis.
Yeah. Yeah. My dogs would probably go right on top of it or something.
He'd just be barking the whole time, so it may not be worth it.
A robot of my family.
Yeah, we got a Roomba, but the Dyson works better. So
there's your butler, Sally.
Yep.
See, I told you we were gonna get a butler. There you go.
But they can't make me food.
You just need to teach it how to cook.
Yeah. Go get me a water.
That's fun.
My dogs would be chasing her. The cat would be riding on it like that commercial you see her. Cat riding down the hallway.
Where are you going?
Look, I got Uber to the litter box.
Oh, God. Have you seen that one where the dog poops in the freaking room or whatever and it just drags it around?
Yep.
That is disgusting.
That would be awful.
Hank says mine will poop next to it just to be spiteful, and then it'll run all over creation. That's why we can't have one. Yep.
My dogs used to do that in the house, but they don't anymore. I mean, it's been a good 2 years since they've done that. I'm so glad.
It was amazing how fast my dog started ignoring the Roomba. They just walk around it, you know.
Yeah.
Not mine. Mine would come. I know Benji would chase it all around the house. So.
Yeah.
Well,
I mean, when we first got it, they would walk up and sniff it and look at it, but then after a while, it's just like, it's like a piece of furniture, you know. Except it moves.
Yeah. Yeah, I was really excited when that. Well, it's pretty.
Ooh, that is pretty.
Pretty and white, and I think it's worth about what is it like 180 or something.
That'd be worth it to sell it, but
that's what I'm thinking too, but I don't know.
Well, you might have to think about it. Nothing wrong with that.
Might have to try it out and see if it works for me, and then if not, then I can just sell it.
Yeah, if you catch one of your dogs riding around on it, you got to get a video of that.
Yep.
Definitely. Ringo's not doing too good today. He's scared of the thunder.
Oh.
I think Bonnie's in the den. She likes to lay on the floor in there sometimes.
Oh. So yeah, I'm going to be listing today. That is a definite. I need to get back on schedule. Got to do the reset for the last time tomorrow. And that'll be that.
I finally finished all my Avon perfume.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
That's good.
I've already sold about 3 of those, so I'll make a little money.
Yeah.
Got that on Scott's auction from what's that guy's name?
Dan?
Dan, yeah.
Lieutenant Dan.
Some pretty cool stuff. They're old, discontinued scents.
Yeah. And that's
And
stuff.
They sell better than regular Avon, I think, because you can't get it anymore.
Right. Exactly. And there was a lot of people, back in the day, there was quite a few people that did, had Avon, used Avon, sold Avon, so.
Yeah.
I know Carol, she got all that Avon jewelry. She got I don't even know how much it was, but it was a lot. And it was just because Avon had a bunch of jewelry that they sold. So, necklaces and all that. So she got a good selection of stuff.
Also got finished listing my, with the video game lots, I got a lot of the guidebooks, how to play the game.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm talking about? Strategy guides for video games.
Yep.
So I kind of lotted those up like 10 or 12 at a time. So
actually, Texas Val says seemed like the old cologne would be rancid and stinky. Actually, it doesn't. It doesn't have. I bought old Avon cologne and perfume, and it still has the same smell.
Yeah, I didn't find any that stunk.
Yeah.
But like the bottles that were splashes, they were all still completely full.
Mm-hmm.
But now some of the ones that had like a little spray nozzle on them on the top, there had been some evaporation from some of those. So I guess it's just those might leak out the little. It's one of those, those hand pump spray, not the pressurized kind.
What do you want?
I'm definitely gonna have to read the instructions on this bad boy.
Oh. You went down? Well, go on. Says I didn't want up in the first place, Mom. You pulled me up here. Okay.
But I'm not positive some of it isn't rancid because I don't particularly like any of the scents that I got. They all smell like, when you go to like an estate sale and you open the closet where the lady kept her perfumes.
Yep.
That box of stuff Dan sent to me, I opened it up, I'm like, ooh. There's like 30 different smells mixed together.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I can't handle that.
Morning, Carol.
That's a little much for me. The smells just get me.
The what?
The smells.
Oh. Joanne says I get Ipsy every month, and I really like a perfume they sent me. I went to the website to buy it and decided to check eBay, and it was about $30 cheaper on eBay. There you go. There you go.
Yeah. And some of the men's colognes had like, one of them was shaped like a horse's head. Mm-hmm. And one of them was shaped like a golfer. It even came with a little golf club.
Yep.
Yeah, Avon made those decorative bottles. You see them at every estate sale.
Yep.
But they're usually empty. It is, just, I don't know why anybody would collect those, but if you collected all of them, you would have a house full. That would be a hoarder house.
Yeah. Definitely.
Because they made men's colognes with like cars and animals, and some of the women's colognes were like One of them had like a cherry blossom on the top of it.
Oh, this one's not worth that much.
It's not?
No.
They skimped on you, huh?
Yeah, they did.
Not good.
She said I was getting an upgrade. This is not an upgrade.
It's a downgrade?
Yeah. Yeah, because the Goovy, it was a Goovy that I was supposed to get. The Goovy on here is 137. And this other one is only worth maybe 100.
Did you say a hundo? Or did you say 100? Did you say a hundo?
No, I said 100.
Oh, okay. I'm hearing things.
I would say a hundy if I.
A hundy?
Yeah. I never say hundo. I say hundy. Like we're not supposed to do it, but Teresa gives us an option to put back a hundy in our paperwork and stuff, so that we have change. You know, so we don't have to go to the freaking safe every single, like if somebody comes in with $100 bill.
Right.
So I always tell her, "Do you want my hundy?"
I think I heard American Pickers use the term hundo once. Oh, you want a hundo? Okay. Whatever he was buying from the. I would love to be an American Picker because you just go in and give people what they're asking, and you're not worried about the price of it because you're making your money off your TV show, not your picks. So you can spend whatever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, you want $30,000 for that car? Okay.
Yeah, this one's definitely, I mean, it looks like very complicated and like has a lot of stuff to it, but and even like the attachments and stuff look really good, but you can get one for like $30 now. There's some on here for like $14.99. Which is crazy. So I guess I'm keeping it. I just made a decision.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can connect an app to it, which is kind of weird.
I'm thinking about selling my Roomba because it never really goes where it needs to go.
Really?
Yeah, it kind of, well, it goes everywhere, but it almost, you know, there'll be places on the floor where it does the same spot like 5 times and doesn't go over to this other spot where it needs to go. But in the Roomba's defense, we got stuff stacked everywhere. I always have boxes of eBay stuff, and Gwen's been making flowers for David's wedding next week. So.
When is it?
The 8th, 7th.
The 7th of August?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's next week. Today's the 29th, Glenn.
Yeah. It's coming up.
Yeah, it's a week from Friday. So, yeah, real soon now.
So they found a venue and everything?
Yeah. They spend a lot of money on the venue.
Yeah, I bet.
But it's almost a good thing, though, because it's really big, and even at 1/4 capacity, we're still safe on the amount that are coming to the wedding. You know, with COVID, they only allow so many people.
Yeah.
Our biggest problem for a while was the rehearsal dinner, because we wanted to like have it in like a hotel meeting room at the hotel we would be staying at, but none of the hotels were allowing more than like 7 people in their meeting room at a time. So I'm like, what? And restaurants in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, they are not open for, they don't have their party rooms open.
Yeah.
So we're like, what are we going to have this reception in a park or something? So we finally wound up getting a house that's got a bed and breakfast house, but it's big. It's got like 4 bedrooms. So we can keep a bunch of our guests and have we talked them into letting us have the rehearsal dinner there too.
Oh, good.
Biggest problem with that though now is we had to rent some tables and chairs, and now we're gonna have to pick them up and drag tables and chairs around.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You can handle it.
Not me, man.
Come on.
I'm getting my boys to carry all that heavy stuff.
Does your Roomba go over like rugs and stuff?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes over.
Because I have like, the boards that go on the side of your walls,
like the baseboards.
Yeah, that. You won the game today. That was quick. Yeah, I have those like right inside my house, like right inside the door, and then like there's a rubber mat on the floor that is like embedded. It's like in the floor. So but on the sides of that to hold it down, there's like baseboards almost, but on the floor.
Mm-hmm.
And then, like my wood floor starts. And I gotta get this house cleaned up because you know what? There's nowhere for this vacuum cleaner to go, really. You know what I mean? Like, it'll just probably follow the trail of where we usually walk through. I'm such a hoarder. I feel bad. I'm lying. I'm so lying. But I was wondering because like those baseboard things are like kind of a half inch, maybe an inch up above the floor. Yeah. So I was wondering if they could maybe get over that.
You just have to try it. Maybe it will, maybe it won't.
I mean, I think it will. There's a lot to this.
We had a problem with one rug. The rug had those tassel things on the ends. Mm-hmm. And they kept getting sucked up in the Roomba, and then it would shut down, make that beeping noise at you. I'm stuck. Beep, 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 beep.
Oh, that's great. Another child.
Oh, no. Had to go rescue the Roomba from the rug.
It'd be like what are those things called when the kids used to have them and they would like they were like an
A
animal.
Tamagotchi.
Yeah, and yeah, so it's kind of like
that.
Something like that.
And then one day I couldn't find the Roomba. Where'd that thing go? You know, because I pretty much just needed to do our bedroom and the living room and the dining room. But where is that sucker? I looked and looked and looked. And finally it had gone in David's old bedroom where I've got a bunch of my eBay stuff. And it turned around and shut the door on itself. And then it crawled up under the bed in there where I got a bunch of eBay stuff stacked on top of that bed. So I was like,
it buried itself.
Yeah, the Roomba had closed the door on itself, crawled under the bed, and then when the battery ran down, it just stayed there. I mean, you couldn't hear it, you couldn't see it. Where's that dang Roomba?
Wish it could climb the walls. That would like give it something else to do. Like if you find any spider webs up there, get up there and get them.
Yeah,
that'd be good.
Get those spider webs down off the ceiling.
Hank says getting your tassels twisted up is the worst.
Yeah.
Yeah, but this thing has like a remote and it has an app that you can put on your phone to like direct it where it needs to go, I guess. And like it has a charging station that it automatically goes into. I don't know. I think I'm keeping it.
Think so?
Yeah.
Yeah. Why not? I'll throw it in there with the dogs and they can tend to it.
They can play with it. They'll be like, yeah, they'll be barking all the time.
Here's your new brother. I gotta name it.
They're gonna love it.
It's white.
Call it Dwight.
This one is kind of like better than the ones I was looking at because this has a water tank and
a water tank.
It does like spot removal and it like cleans your floors, like washes them. And
interesting.
I do have like it wouldn't be able to get into the hallway without me pushing it in there.
Yeah.
But
Rita said put a tail on it. That'd really freak him out.
I gotta name it though. What do you guys think I should name it?
Color white.
I have a Fuzzy, which Fuzzy is no longer Fuzzy. Brandon shaved him yesterday. So I have a Fuzzy that looks like a Minx cat, a fat one. And then I have Toby and I have Prancer. That's gonna be a thing.
Right, Hank? Yeah, you're gonna have to watch where you're walking now.
Yeah.
It's gonna pee everywhere.
Help me, mommy. Bump, 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 and then it pees on the floor.
Yep. Oh my gosh.
No, but it has like a water tank so that it could do spot removal and washing, like you could wash your rugs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Rita said call it Chuck. Chucky. Mad Max.
Call it Dusty because it picks up dust.
That's pretty good.
Yeah. I like that one.
Or call it hairy because it picks up dog hair.
Yeah. I might call it hairy.
You're muted, Lori.
Put one of your wigs on it and call it hairy.
Call it Daryl. Because when you turn it over, the bottom of it's going to look like a Sasquatch, and apparently that's his name, according to the Geico commercial. My name is Daryl.
Bobcat says Buttercup, as in suck it up, Buttercup.
There you go. That's a good one. That's a good one.
My dad used to tell us kids that all the time. Suck it up, Buttercup.
Dwayne.
Or Wheeler.
Hey,
He's
buddy.
round.
I like Wheeler. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking.
He's round and he rolls.
Oh, I don't know. Oh. Carol, I'm going to need some help today, just so you know.
Gonna be in charge of you, huh?
Oh. I'm going to need some motivation. Some whip cracking. Whoops. Oh, man.
I got a whole list of things to do, and I just don't feel like doing them.
It's kind of one of those days today.
Mm-hmm. It is.
It's like, you know what? That recliner is looking pretty darn good with that blanket over there.
Yeah, it's like and Netflix and.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a rainy day. It's gonna be. It's not gonna be cold, but it's gonna be. I think it's supposed to be in the 70s today. It's rainy and cold, or not cold. I can't say cold because that's not cold, but cooler.
That's funny, Adessa.
I know you're bossy.
Call it Rachel. He's our Secretary of Health, and he sure sucks. Or you can call it Lopez and our governor. He sucks too. Or I could call it Whitmer. Whitmer. That's our governor.
Oh.
She sucks too.
Yeah. Just call it Governor.
Governor.
Hello, Governor.
Governor.
The Governor.
I know, Anissa. Good morning. It's just one of those days.
I wish I could crawl back into bed.
I have to get stuff done today.
I know.
I'm not going to have enough time.
I got a new
days off to get done.
Excuse me. I gotta run and jump into my bed. It's so high. I need one of those springboards.
I know what you meant, and it's you put works, but you meant sucks. I know what you meant.
Well, and Anissa says, or Illinois, Joanna calls her governor Prickster. Oh man.
Governor. It's the governor.
I had to invest in a dolly yesterday.
Oh, did you? Did you get a foldable one?
It's a foldable one, yeah.
Good.
Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad.
It's not like you're never going to use it because
no, I can use it for different things, but
and you can use it to move.
Yeah, but I got it so I don't have to hoof those 30-pound boxes into the into the store.
Oh, they're great at garage sales and estate sales. You just throw it in your car, and if you buy a lot of stuff, it's way easier to get your stuff to your car and then back out of it when you get home with it.
I think it'll come in handy.
Yeah.
It'll come in handy.
Stack you a few IKEA bags on top of it, and you're good to go.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yup.
I like those little
I need a
forklift.
Yeah.
I like those little granny carts they use at those car boot sales in England.
I have one.
They do those little Nick Hills and those guys. They go to car boot sales, and they roll those little carts around to the different car trunks and stuff.
Yep.
I have one of those little carts from Harbor Freight that the handle folds down. So that comes in handy.
Well, I was thinking at first of like a wagon or something, but it's not that far of a distance. So I didn't really want that, but so like a dolly would be. I don't know if I could fit more than one box on there at a time, but that would definitely save my energy.
It's really bad. This is getting out of hand.
What?
Look at this.
Death pile.
You gotta start getting.
You don't even want to see mine. Mine takes up a 12 by 8 room. So
Oh, Anissa.
I mean, this isn't all that's cool. Like, I couldn't stack anything else over there if I wanted to. I need to like go through everything.
Don't point.
Carol told me not to point, so I have to do it.
You're freaking her out. She's gonna start sweating here in a minute. She's gonna be coming. She's a lot closer to your house than she is mine, so she might be at your doorstep.
Come get it.
And this says I see one of our Dollar Generals is accepting FedEx packages. Pretty awesome, as I was having to drive a ways before to ship FedEx. Yeah.
Oh, wow. I need to go down to my Dollar General and tell them, hey, y'all need to do this too.
Yeah.
I don't think our Dollar General would have room for FedEx packages though, because they keep the aisles trashed up with stocking cards and boxes, and they'd be bashing into your packages.
Yep.
Oh, I know.
Yep. Well, it's 10:03.
No, it's not.
Yep.
I guess we better get back to work or get to work or something.
Mm-hmm.
Get some work done.
Time to get crack-a-lacking.
No taking nap today. Well,
only
maybe Sally can get a nap, but
I'm allowed.
Later. You gotta get some work done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hook up this vacuum and then I'm gonna get to work.
Yep. Oh, Carol says she has 7 Facebook pickups today.
Wow.
Yeah. Very good.
That is awesome.
She's making good money on there.
Are you just selling your normal inventory stuff over there?
She's got a little bit of everything on there.
Hmm.
So. All right, we'll see you all tomorrow.
Good job.
Love you guys. Thanks for coming on.
Bye.
Bye.